This is the Project Radio Show. I'm Jay Patrick.
And I'm John Mounds.
And we're on the internet. Ideally, we'd be doing this on a radio station.
But
due to the troubled economic climate, I don't know. We haven't been able to get this on a station yet.
So
we do work in radio. I want to establish that. We are radio professionals.
We're using real radio headphones, real microphones.
We've broke into an actual radio station to do this.
Which will go unnamed.
Yeah, we don't want to lose our actual jobs.
Yeah.
So we're doing this this little show here. We'd like to eventually turn this into something. Until that time, we're going to do it right here on the internet. And we're all about kind of a fusion, if you will, of pop culture, entertainment,
information,
news and information of the day, politics.
It's going to be a little dated, mind you, what with this whole YouTube thing.
Yeah, that's why we can't. That's why we can't really delve into what's going on today, because by the time this is on the internet, it'll be
3 weeks from now,
August.
You don't have a lot of faith in my ability to get this thing up to you.
Yeah, I know you're going to get it done, but we're going to start the revolution right here tonight. It starts. Did you get distracted?
No, it's just
people are walking by and they keep distracting us.
That's what happens when you work in a room full of windows.
So what we're doing is we're multimedia here. We're on the Facebook. Now, I created the Facebook page, and it's kind of hard to find because I was trying to be all like clever, and I wanted to name it something that's so radio. So I went with the guy that held the first patent for radio, which was
Guglielmo Marconi.
Which is kind of tough to search on Facebook.
It's kind of hard to spell on Facebook, too.
Well, I had to look it up.
So is everyone else going to have to look it up, too?
No. I think if you just search Marconi, you'll find us on Facebook.
And you think people are going to be able to spell that?
Marconi's easy to find, easy to spell.
Not easy to say, apparently.
I'm not going to spell it right here for fear that I might misspell it. But and you can find us on Facebook.
Right now, underneath you, the word Marconi is right there.
So I could try to spell it.
Yeah. Spell it.
Marconi. Marconi.
I can't see. I'm not.
Oh, well, but the correct spelling is right here.
Right there.
So look us up on Facebook, Guglielmo Marconi. Now, we wanted to do the MySpace page. I wanted to do a MySpace page. John feels that MySpace is done.
Is dead. Yeah. Nobody's on MySpace anymore except old people.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's still some youngsters on there.
My parents are on MySpace.
That's a very valid point.
And that's why I can't post anything like too, hey, about
risque?
Me. Yeah, because then they'll find it. And then
your parents are your MySpace friends?
Yeah, and then Johnny, why is this on MySpace? What does this mean? What are you doing? What is this? Oh, Johnny, dang it! So that's the reason why we can't have. Anyway.
Wow.
I know how it goes.
We're going to get more into this later on.
Yes, we will.
But I did set us up a MySpace page. And it's and I figured I have friends that are canceling their MySpace account. So I thought what would be a fun campaign is that if you, the internet community, would make Project Radio your last MySpace friend.
Ever.
So all you have to search is your last MySpace friend.
And then add us, and then that's it.
You're done. You can hang with us for a little while and then cancel your MySpace account.
I mean, don't check for updates because there won't be any updates.
Well, I'm sure we'll update some.
No updates.
You can also search Project Radio on MySpace and find us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll update that one.
Yeah. Guglielmo Marconi is a little hard to find on Facebook. But on the MySpace page, I'm sure we can.
What about the estate for Guglielmo Marconi? What if he comes after you?
Well, how? I'm not making any money off this.
Yeah, but he probably wanted one, and they were just about ready to set up Guglielmo Marconi's great-grandfather, mother, daughter, grandson, whatever, is going to try and set one up, and there's Guglielmo Marconi already there.
And an actual picture of him.
And they're going to wonder where you got it.
That's true. Well, I found it on the internet. It's where you find everything.
It's where you find the show, apparently.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
I'll get around to it. I said I would do it. I will do it.
You can also send us an email, and John's going to criticize me for this. The email address is projectradio5k@aol.com.
Was Project Radio 4K at AOL.com taken?
I didn't think it sounded as snazzy as 5K.
Why 5K?
It's 5,000.
Why not 10,000?
Because 5,000 is the new 2,000.
8,000 at least?
We'll get there eventually. But right now, 5K.
Are you a runner?
No. Does it look like I'm a runner?
Well, I mean, you pick 5K.
I mean,
like a race, like a 5K.
well, I wanted to go with should I go 2009? Should I go 2010 by the time this is on the internet? Or, no. I'll cover all bases. I'll make it 5K.
Because it'll definitely be up by the year 5000.
Can we put Project Radio 5K on the screen right now?
Yeah, but you're doing that backwards. You got to left
Like
to
this?
There, that's it.
Like this?
Yes.
Yeah. Project Radio 5K at AOL.com. Send us an email. Tell us what you think. Give us stuff to talk about. We'll talk about anything.
Anything. We mean it. We need some content bad. Can you not tell?
Badly. Now, we do have some very fun webisodes coming up. Even though this is kind of us just hanging out here, we do have some more visually stimulating webisodes coming up.
Because we're going to take the camera crew out.
We are. And who is our camera crew?
I think that's me and you.
We're going to load John up with the video cameras, and we're going to hit the streets of Nashville, Tennessee, because that's where we're based in. This is where we live. We're in Nashville.
Although we broadcast the entire universe from MySpace and
Right.
YouTube and Facebook.
We're in Nashville. So as kind of a homage.
Homage.
An homage.
Homage.
An homage to the jaywalking on the Tonight Show, which is gone.
Jay Stalking.
I'm sure he'll continue to do jaywalking in his new time slot.
Because you are Jay Patrick.
I think Jay Stalking is a more appropriate name.
Well, or at least Jay Talking.
I like Jay Stalking.
Jay Stalking.
Yeah. And we could take this to the next level.
A lot of the people felt like they were being stalked when you chased them down the street with a microphone.
But you know what was odd when we did that? It was we seemed very legitimate, even though we weren't.
Yeah, we're with Project Radio. Who? Project Radio, you've heard of it. Oh, yeah, I have.
And then everybody wanted to talk to us.
Look, we had a microphone.
We had like a rock band microphone
It was.
run into a video camera, and we seemed legit.
It's pretty scary what people fall through for these days.
And that's coming up on a future webisode. Also, we're gonna do some stuff with this guy we know that collects Star Wars memorabilia. He's a Star Wars fan. Do they have a name? I know Trekkies, like Star Trek fans, call themselves
Star
Trekkies.
Wars philia?
Maybe.
I don't know.
It does seem like an attraction. Like Star Warriors. I don't know.
Yeah, they'd like to be called that. They're not going to get called that.
You'd like to be a Star Warrior.
You'd like to be a Star Warrior.
So we're going to do that. We're going to visit a friend of mine that's a Star Wars fanatic and see what kind of damage we can cause in his Star Wars collection.
Do you think there'll actually be some casualties?
Could be.
At least a stormtrooper or two.
Or a Wookiee.
Well, a Wookiee, that's pretty valuable probably.
Maybe a Gundam.
I don't even know what a Gundam is.
I just
Apparently, you're a Star
No,
Warrior.
no, no,
You're
no,
a closet
no.
Star Warrior.
Get out of town
You
with
know the
that.
terminology.
Because I know Gundam. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right.
I don't even know the difference between Star Trek and Star Wars. So
Get out of town. You know the difference.
maybe a little, but not.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you were to ask me,
Yeah.
was a Gundam a character on Star Trek or Star
No,
Wars?
I think a
couldn't tell
Gundam
you.
is a race of people on Star Wars.
I would have
I
thought
don't
it
think
was
it's
some
a
sort of
character.
weapon.
I don't know.
Gundam.
Here's something that you can fill us in on. Send us an email, projectradio5k at AOL.com.
Because
What
goodness
is a
knows,
Gundam?
we wouldn't have time to check this out ourselves and look it up on our own.
I'm trying to include our audience. I'm trying to get some feedback.
Do you honestly think
interactivity?
at this point they have already clicked the button over there? So let's see what else. Ooh, Family Guy.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, I know. That's what everyone's gonna do.
Dang it, Johnny.
Dang it, Johnny! I told you not to drive off the viewers.
So hopefully on the screen is our contact information. We've got cool webisodes coming up where we hit the streets. I think we're going to do a couple other webisodes. There is somebody that we want to interview that we're going to delve into in a future webisode of the Project Radio Show. You're looking at me as if you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to,
Yeah.
give you the setup. I mean, no, Patrick, I have no idea who we're gonna go talk to.
That's all coming up.
Is it the president?
No.
Even better?
Yes.
Awesome.
This is the Project Radio Show. I'm Jay Patrick. That's
And I'm John Mounts. That's my cue.
I'm Jay Patrick.
And I'm John Mounts.
See ya.